Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Naheed, back to watch more Boruto Naruto Next Generation. This is episode 19, titled Sarada Uchiha. Really excited about this one, you know, finally getting a look into Sasuke's little girl and see what she's about, and what she can do, and how she moves, and all that craziness. So let's just jump right into it. Thank you all for being here, man. I appreciate it. I love y'all. You guys know the announcements. Comment, like, subscribe, and bell for notifications. Let's do this shit. Little Uchiha symbol.
There, now you look just a little more handsome. At least show me the steps.
Idiot. Figuring it out yourself is the most valuable part of training.
It's
a bigger training. How is he doing?
Boruto.
Super beast scroll. Ninja art. Super beast scroll.
He's trying.
Your aesthetics are old-fashioned, Dad. Yep, it's on.
Let's go. He just wants trouble.
Boruto, don't get carried away with your antics, you know? But that's what I do.
Oh, okay. He had to get his dad's attention.
It's gonna take a whole lot more than that to catch me.
Idiots just don't give up.
They even have sewer systems.
Sarada,
Lord Seventh.
have you happened to see Boruto recently?
He went that way.
Thank you.
I guess yeah, okay. They're homies in that aspect.
You just wanted him to come after you.
Yeah.
You think this is the only way you can ever get him to pay you more attention?
You're completely wrong. I was only playing a game of tag with him, that's all. Trying to break the record from the last time we played.
Whoops.
Shadow paralysis jutsu.
Boruto, don't make too much trouble for Lord. The Hokage is a very busy man, as are all of his advisors, like me.
Damn it.
Lord Hokage sure has it rough having to deal with a troublemaker.
That was just a shadow clone.
So neither father nor son know when to quit. It's amazing how alike you and Naruto really are.
Don't you ever lump me together.
Fine, but this is such a drag.
It seems like the both of us are alike too. It's a drag for me as well, so hurry it up.
Does she miss her dad? That's what I'm feeling.
If you're not gonna eat it, I'm gonna. Okay. You can keep ignoring me. Everyone's getting along so well. But then I guess our graduation exam is still a ways off, so. Oh, that's what you're talking about? And what's the big deal about becoming a ninja? Is that really what everybody wants to be?
Yeah.
I mean, just think of the actual word. Ninja sounds pretty lame.
I think it sounds cool. That's like one of the reasons I love this show, because it's about ninjas.
Of course, I'm totally not even interested in training with him. I have zero desire to go whatsoever, but you know.
You should go with him.
Huh?
After all, you don't want to fail the exam.
You think you're better than me now? And you know, that attitude really gets on my nerves.
Ugh.
Of course, you think because you come from the one and only Uchiha clan that you don't have to worry about training for the exam like the rest of us.
She is from an elite group of people.
Then what the heck is all of this about?
It's special. Training with your dad.
Aww.
We're not alike in any way. You'd never know he's my dad. Isn't it obvious that we're totally different?
I'd have to think about that.
Yeah.
Well, what's
She-
it like in your family?
My family?
Yeah, I want to hear this.
Your dad really similar?
I think Sasuke is like more of a shit father than Naruto. At least Naruto's here. Sasuke is not probably here at
I
all.
can't even clearly remember him.
Oh
I
God.
haven't seen him in such a long time.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew he
Where are you?
fucking just
What are you doing?
go take care of your kid, man. Look at her.
Mom, you should worry more about yourself.
Hey man, some love stories work out. It's a beautiful thing. I can't, you know, even though Sasuke is just being Sasuke, he's just like, he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Well, you don't need glasses, so I was just wondering if maybe my eyesight came from Dad.
They do have eye issues down the
Does your
line.
eyesight come from him? Maybe.
That's your answer. You don't seem to know much about your own husband.
Yeah,
What's
no one
going
does.
on? You've been acting weird lately.
When is Dad's super important mission supposed to end?
Well, I think it'll end someday in the future.
So you just don't fucking know.
Of course. What's wrong with wanting to know a little about my dad?
Well, might as well get into the Uchiha book, bro. You have a crazy uncle.
The ability to wield the Sharingan is considered their greatest trait.
Oh, this is gonna be so good now.
The Sharingan, huh? I wonder if it ever manifested in Dad.
I mean, the whole family.
And furthermore, the Sharingan awakens as a result of deep emotional trauma. Acute emotions cause the brain to release a unique form of chakra that affects the optic nerve and transforms the eye into the Sharingan. The only known family members still alive to carry on the bloodline are Sasuke Uchiha and his only child, a daughter.
Legends, dude. Legends.
It seems access to material specifically about Sasuke Uchiha has been restricted.
Jeez.
Restricted? No.
I would go ask your Uncle Naruto, man. Go talk to the 7th. I'd be like, yo, what's up with my dad? I mean, like, I feel so bad for her. She just wants to know more about her lineage, where she's from, her father, who's just absent, way worse than Naruto is. Like, if you think fucking Boruto has father and daddy issues, Sarada Uchiha got them all.
Of course you can.
Why hasn't Dad decided to come back home yet? You know where he's been all this time and what he's been doing, don't you?
What's the matter?
Please don't avoid my question. Every time I ask, you just tell me you don't know. How can you call yourself his wife?
This probably hurts her.
Sarada.
I need to know. Are you actually married to my father?
Why are you so full of
Did
questions?
they even get married, or did they just have a baby?
Sudden. I've been wondering for ages. Did you think you could just lie to me forever?
You've been acting kind of weird all day.
No, she hasn't. She's asking the right questions.
What's weird is the relationship you have with my dad. And it's not just kind of weird, it's definitely weird.
Sarada? Your father is on a mission, but it will end one day.
Yeah.
And then he'll come home.
You still believe that will happen? But you've been apart for such a long time now. Maybe he doesn't even remember he has a family back home anymore.
Your dad and our feelings connect us to each other. So don't worry.
You always sound so confident, but how can you be sure?
For real, girl. What the fuck?
No way. The loan's not paid off.
Dude, that's some adulting issues you don't understand. The loans.
There. Well, she always has been prone to fainting. We've been very busy lately. I guess the fatigue finally caught up with her. I bet you she'll be fine in 2 or 3 days.
Shizune, I told her terrible things.
The loan.
Oh, God.
I'm going to admit her into the hospital. Do you want to come with us?
This is so
I'll
sad.
be there later. Who is this? Why is she with my dad?
I,
A woman wearing glasses.
ooh. No way. No way. No way. There's no way.
Then could you please tell me a few details about my birth?
Oh,
I would like
gosh.
to know who delivered me and who was present when I was born.
That was...
Your response is just the same as everybody else's. I checked every hospital. And now I know that there are no records of my birth anywhere in the Hidden Leaf.
That doesn't mean anything. Anyway, why are you so interested in this all of a sudden?
She's curious.
Because of her. She's wearing the same glasses.
Dude, there's no way. Karine. There's no way. There's no way.
What is it?
I have a feeling that the two people over there are actually my real parents. I mean, look at them. I don't look anything like either of them.
You kind of do. It's pretty fucking apparent.
That's what's called the tragic heroine syndrome.
Mitsuki's a savage.
A condition that
I'm thinking of going on a journey. I'm going to find out who my real mom and dad are.
Oh, man. This is getting kind of childish a little bit. Except for, like, all of Sarada's part.
That's the answer. I'm gonna bring it out of him. Every last detail.
That's the hawk. It's nice. Nice little touch they put right into that bitch. Ooh. And there he goes. Going from dimension to dimension. He's so badass, though. Who's that? Damn it. Why do they always do that shit, dude? Right when it gets fucking good and shit? Yeah, that was pretty good. That was a good episode. Dude, so it does not shock me that much that Sasuke is that fucking terrible of a fucking father. You know, that does not surprise me. If anything, it makes a lot of sense that he's that bad. But yeah, it would just make perfect sense, bro. It's like, why would he not be just not that good of a fucking dad? Like, you know, he left the village the way he did. You know, he felt that it was, I mean, you gotta understand, sometimes when people deal with so much shit, as some would say, it'll make him do some things, you know, and he needed to go figure himself out. I get that, you know, and then he wanted to be the shadow Hokage of the protector of the leaf, like basically going around doing these rogue missions and making sure nothing bad happens. It's necessary, don't get me wrong, like that whole Sasuke story that we saw in Naruto, that was, you know, it just kind of explained what he was doing. Now, within that time when he birthed and had a kid, I do not know, and it's cool. We need to pass on the Uchiha lineage somehow, some way. But like, he had his kid, and then after that, he just like fucking dipped. Like, come on, man. What do you mean he just like dipped? And he hasn't been around for that long. She's probably like what, 13 or 14. So he's not been around for like over a decade. He's been out there like doing certain missions or doing something. First of all, feel bad for Sakura, because it's like Sakura has like been in love with Sasuke for like ever, and just, you know, wanted to have a life with him and wanted to do this, and now she's just kind of like picking up the crumbs. That's the way to put it. Like, she's just kind of in her head, I feel like, been like, okay, so this is the most that's gonna come out of my relationship with Sasuke. Like, at least I have his kid. I mean, maybe, because like it could be, I don't know, man. If it's Karin, that's some really crazy shit that's going on in the story. But I feel bad for Sakura, because she just wanted to be with this man for like as long as he, you know what I mean? And he's never chosen to settle down. Even though he's had a kid, he's chosen to be the way that he is currently. And there's nothing we can say or do about it. It's just the way he is, you know? And Sarada has every she has every right to feel the way she does and wanting to figure out more about herself and her father and just how things should be, but now she just doesn't know. She's just kind of like lost, and I feel really bad for her, because you do want to know where your parents are from. You do want to know where you came from, and especially with her lineage being as important as it is and her being one of the last surviving Uchihas out there, she deserves to know what happened. Like, know the history about her uncle or her dad and like everything that went down. It's very necessary. I hope they have a meetup soon. We'll see what happens. Let's see where the Uchiha clan will continue to go, because this is very interesting stuff, man. Because like, the fact that Sasuke's around a move and he's still out there like fighting the good fight. We just saw him at the end up attacking someone else or whatever. I wonder who that is. Look like, well, maybe it could be Orochimaru with the white skin. Who knows? But some questions need to be answered, and Sasuke has the answer. So let's hope that it all works out, and maybe he can be like a decent father, because right now he's just being terrible at it. Other than that, good episode. It was fun. Appreciate y'all watching with me. It means the world back here. Thank you again so much. Like I always say, please take care of yourself and families. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.